Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to tell you something that could change your life, something simple yet powerful. Happiness is not some distant dream. It is not a place you reach once you have everything figured out. It's a decision, a mindset, and a force that you can create every single day. But there's a catch: you need to take control of it. And today I'm going to show you 5 steps that will guarantee you more happiness no matter what life throws your way. Step 1, shift your focus to what you control. Every single day, life is going to throw things at you. You can't control every circumstance. You can't control the weather, the economy, or even other people's actions. But you know what you can control? Your focus. If you spend your time obsessing over what you can't change, you'll drive yourself mad. So I challenge you to shift your focus. Focus on the thoughts you choose, the actions you take, and the way you respond to life. Your power lies in this. In every situation, there's always something you can control. When you focus on that, your happiness becomes unstoppable. Step 2, cultivate unstoppable gratitude. Gratitude is the ultimate game changer. It's the magic elixir that can transform any situation. How often do you pause to appreciate what you have? Gratitude isn't about waiting until everything is perfect. No, it's about appreciating where you are right now in this moment. Gratitude shifts your energy. It shifts your vibration. It turns what you have into enough. And when you live with this attitude, your happiness isn't tied to what's missing, but to the abundance that already exists within your life. You can always find something to be grateful for, no matter the chaos surrounding you. Step 3, make progress, not perfection. There's a myth we've all bought into, the idea that we need to be perfect in order to be happy. But let me tell you something: you'll never find happiness chasing perfection. Why? Because perfection is a moving target. It's always just out of reach. But progress is something you can celebrate every single day. It doesn't matter how big or small the step is. Moving forward in any area of your life brings a sense of accomplishment, a sense of control. So today, stop striving for perfection and start striving for progress. As long as you're moving forward, you're on the right path to happiness. Step 4, embrace challenges, opportunities. Look, life is full of challenges. No one gets through unscathed. But what if I told you that those challenges, those obstacles you face, are not things to fear? They are opportunities waiting to be seized. When you approach every challenge with the mindset that it's there to help you grow, to strengthen you, you'll see that these hurdles aren't walls, they're doorways. They are stepping stones to a version of yourself that you've never even imagined. So instead of asking, why is this happening to me, ask yourself, how can I use this to become better, stronger, more powerful? Embrace the challenge, and your happiness will thrive, because you'll see the world as a place of endless possibility. Step 5, surround yourself with empowering energy. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This isn't just some catchy phrase, it's truth. The energy you surround yourself with will determine your mood, your mindset, and ultimately your happiness. If you surround yourself with negative, complaining people, you will start to adopt that energy. But if you surround yourself with people who lift you up, who inspire you, who help you grow, then guess what? You'll be unstoppable. Choose your environment wisely. Protect your energy. And remember, when you surround yourself with empowerment, you'll naturally feel more empowered yourself. Your happiness will soar. These 5 steps are not just a roadmap, they're a blueprint for taking control of your happiness. The world won't always go your way. Things won't always be perfect. But when you decide to take these actions, happiness will not be a fleeting moment. It will become a permanent part of your life. You deserve this. You deserve to live with energy, passion, and fulfillment. And today you have the tools to make that happen. When we face challenges in life, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer number of things that seem beyond our control. The world is chaotic, circumstances often unpredictable, and people sometimes act in ways that frustrate us. But here's the truth: while you can't control everything, you have the incredible power to choose where you place your focus. It's one of the most important and transformative actions you can take in any moment. Let's start with what you can control. You can control your thoughts. Yes, life can be stressful, and it's easy to fall into the trap of letting negativity take over your mind. But every moment is an opportunity to redirect that focus. You can choose to focus on solutions, on what's working, and on the things you are grateful for, rather than staying stuck in the problem. It's not about pretending everything is perfect, but about recognizing that your mental state and your attitude are yours to command. When you choose to focus on what you can do, rather than what you can't, you immediately gain a sense of agency and empowerment. You can also control your actions. In the face of adversity, you may not have control over external circumstances, but you always have control over how you respond. When you focus on taking deliberate action, no matter how small, you reclaim a sense of control. Instead of feeling like a victim of your situation, you become an active participant in shaping your future. Whether it's deciding to take a walk to clear your head, choosing to work on a project that excites you, or simply deciding to smile in the face of difficulty, your actions become your power. In addition, you can control your emotions. While emotions are natural, they don't have to control you. It's easy to let anger, fear, or frustration dictate how you react to life. But the truth is, you have the ability to choose your emotional response. If you're feeling frustrated, instead of letting that frustration spiral into something more destructive, you can choose to pause, take a deep breath, and reframe your thinking. You can decide to approach situations with calm, to look for the lesson, or to focus on positive feelings. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, but learning to navigate them in a way that doesn't steal your joy or sense of peace. One of the most significant areas we can control is how we react to other people. People will always behave in ways that challenge us, frustrate us, or even upset us, but the power lies in how we choose to respond. You cannot control other people's actions, but you can choose how to react to them. Instead of getting caught up in someone else's drama, you can choose to maintain your composure, to be empathetic, or to set boundaries. By focusing on how you respond, rather than reacting impulsively, you reclaim your peace and happiness. The truth is, when we focus on what we can't control, we give away our power. We waste energy worrying about things that are outside our grasp. But when we shift our focus to what we can control, everything changes. We stop feeling helpless and start feeling empowered. Every situation, no matter how difficult, becomes an opportunity to focus on the things you can control. And that's where your strength lies. Remember, the most important thing you control is your mind. By deciding where you place your focus, you shape your reality. You are no longer a victim to external circumstances. You are the creator of your own experience, and that is where the true power of happiness lies. In life, there are countless things that we wish we could change, fix, or improve. We spend so much time focusing on the things outside of our control, what others think of us, what's happening in the world, or the way people behave, that we often forget one of the most important aspects of our experience, the power we have over ourselves. One of the most significant ways we can change our happiness, energy, and outlook on life is by choosing what we focus on. When you start focusing on what you can control, you immediately empower yourself. You stop waiting for the world to change and realize that the only real power lies within your ability to control your actions, reactions, and thoughts. This focus doesn't mean ignoring the external world or pretending that problems don't exist. It's about understanding that while you can't control everything around you, you can always control your response to it. One of the most effective ways to focus on what you can control is by choosing your thoughts. The thoughts you think shape the way you see the world. Every moment is an opportunity to choose whether you will focus on what's going wrong or what's going right. Your mind is a powerful tool, and by focusing on gratitude, solutions, or even just the present moment, you shift your perception of reality. If you focus on what's wrong in your life, you'll continue to feel stuck in negativity. But when you choose to focus on what's working, on the beauty in your life, or on the things you can improve, your entire mindset shifts. You can also control your actions. Life may not always go as planned, but the way you act in response to challenges is entirely up to you. Even when things aren't going well, you still have the ability to take control of your response. If something goes wrong, you can decide to take immediate action, whether that's problem solving, asking for help, or simply shifting your energy to something that serves you better. If you focus on your actions rather than letting them be dictated by the circumstances, you start to feel more empowered and less like a victim. It's in your actions that you reclaim your power. Another thing you can control is your emotional state. Emotions are often seen as something that happens to us, but the truth is we have more control over them than we think. Emotions come and go, and we may not always be able to control when they arrive, but we have the ability to choose how we respond. If you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, you can decide to step back, take a breath, and refocus your mind. You can choose to look at the situation from a different perspective, to find the lesson in it, or to embrace a mindset that keeps you grounded. You're not a slave to your emotions, you have the ability to guide them. When you focus on what you control, you also realize that you have control over the energy you bring into every situation. Your attitude, your mindset, your presence, these are things you bring into every interaction, every environment, and every challenge. By focusing on what you can control, you take ownership of your energy. And that energy becomes contagious. If you bring positivity and confidence into a situation, it will influence those around you. You'll find that your environment shifts, that people are drawn to your energy, and that you are able to handle difficult situations with greater ease. The key here is that by focusing on what you can control, you stop giving away your power. You stop reacting to the chaos around you, and instead you take responsibility for your thoughts, actions, and emotions. This shift is not just empowering, it's life-changing. It creates the foundation for happiness, growth, and peace, and it's available to you every single day. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools we have to create lasting happiness and fulfillment. Yet it's easy to overlook its importance, especially when life feels challenging or things aren't going as planned. But the truth is, when we cultivate a mindset of gratitude, we activate an incredible force in our lives, one that not only shifts our perspective, but also improves our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Gratitude is a choice, a habit that can be developed daily. And once we begin to embrace it, we unlock a deeper, more sustainable sense of joy. Gratitude is about more than just saying thank you when someone does something nice for you. It's about recognizing the abundance in your life, even in moments of struggle. When things aren't going well, it's easy to get caught in a cycle of complaint, to focus on what's lacking or what's gone wrong. But if you pause and choose to see what's still good, what's still working, and what you can appreciate, everything shifts. Gratitude pulls us out of our problems and redirects our attention to the present moment, where there is always something to be thankful for. The magic of gratitude lies in its ability to change the lens through which we see the world. When we choose to focus on what we have rather than what we don't, we create an energy of abundance. It's as though we start seeing the glass as half full rather than half empty. This simple shift allows us to appreciate the little things, the warm cup of coffee in the morning, the smile of a loved one, the beauty of a sunset, and recognize that these moments are gifts. Gratitude has an incredible way of expanding our perspective. When you are grateful, your brain starts to notice even more things to appreciate. It becomes a positive feedback loop. The more you express gratitude, the more you find to be thankful for. This doesn't mean that everything in life will be perfect, but when you actively practice gratitude, you train your mind to search for the silver lining, even in tough times. Rather than dwelling on what's wrong, you begin to ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What am I grateful for right now in this moment? The power of gratitude also lies in how it impacts our emotions. Negative emotions like fear, frustration, and stress are often rooted in focusing on what's lacking or what might go wrong. But when you actively cultivate gratitude, you create a shift in your emotional state. Gratitude allows you to release the grip of negative emotions and opens up space for peace, contentment, and joy. It is impossible to feel both deeply stressed and deeply grateful at the same time. When gratitude fills your heart, it dissolves negativity, leaving behind a sense of calm and clarity. Gratitude doesn't just affect your mindset, it also has physical and social benefits. Studies have shown that those who practice gratitude regularly experience better sleep, lower stress levels, and even stronger immune systems. Gratitude has been linked to increased happiness, more positive relationships, and improved overall health. By focusing on what we appreciate, we shift our focus away from the anxiety and tension that can negatively affect our bodies. A heart filled with gratitude is one that radiates health and vitality. It's important to understand that gratitude is not something that just happens, it is a skill that can be cultivated. One of the most effective ways to build this habit is through a daily practice. Take time each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. It could be as simple as appreciating a beautiful moment or acknowledging the small wins in your day. The key is consistency. The more you make gratitude a part of your routine, the more it becomes a natural way of being. It becomes second nature to see the good, to notice what's working, and to express appreciation for it. Cultivating unstoppable gratitude is about choosing to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. It's about recognizing that no matter what life throws your way, there is always something to appreciate. The more you make gratitude a part of your life, the more it becomes a driving force for joy, fulfillment, and success. Gratitude is a decision, and when you make it your foundation, it transforms your entire experience. In today's world, there's often immense pressure to be perfect. We're bombarded with images of flawless lives on social media, and it's easy to think that in order to be happy or successful, we must meet some unattainable standard. But the pursuit of perfection can be paralyzing. It can stop us from taking action, make us doubt our abilities, and prevent us from moving forward. The truth is, progress, not perfection, is the key to living a fulfilling and successful life. Perfection is a moving target. It's something that always feels just out of reach. No matter how much we achieve, there's always another milestone to meet, another standard to hit. And as long as we're chasing perfection, we set ourselves up for frustration and disappointment. Instead of striving for an ideal that doesn't exist, we should focus on making progress. Progress is something tangible. It's the small steps forward that accumulate over time, building momentum and creating real, lasting change. Making progress means taking action, even if it's not perfect. It's about stepping forward in the direction of your goals without needing every move to be flawless. It's okay to make mistakes along the way. In fact, mistakes are often some of the best teachers. They show us what doesn't work and guide us toward better strategies. By focusing on progress, you allow yourself the freedom to fail and learn without the pressure of having to get everything right. It's the willingness to keep moving even when things aren't going perfectly that creates growth and momentum. When you make progress your goal, you create a mindset that's focused on growth, not on comparison or perfection. You stop measuring your success against others, and instead you measure it by the improvements you've made, no matter how small they may seem. Every step forward, no matter how minor, is a victory. Every time you show up and take action, you're moving closer to your goal, even if it doesn't look perfect on the outside. Progress also brings with it a sense of accomplishment. When you focus on perfection, it's easy to feel like you're never quite good enough. The bar always feels too high, and you constantly feel like you're falling short. But when you shift your focus to progress, you begin to recognize how much you've already achieved. You start celebrating the little wins, the progress you've made, the lessons you've learned, and the ways in which you've grown. This builds momentum and boosts your confidence, creating a positive feedback loop that keeps you moving forward. The beauty of making progress, not perfection, is that it removes the fear of failure. Perfection demands that we get everything right, that we have all the answers, and that we never make mistakes. But progress gives us permission to be imperfect. It allows us to take risks, to experiment, and to learn along the way. When we embrace progress over perfection, we free ourselves from the fear of judgment and open ourselves up to the possibility of success, no matter how it looks. Moreover, making progress is deeply connected to our happiness and sense of fulfillment. When we focus on perfection, we're often left feeling exhausted and defeated. But when we focus on making progress, we create a sense of purpose and excitement. Each step forward fuels our motivation to keep going, and we find joy in the journey rather than just the destination. The pursuit of progress is a much healthier and more sustainable way to live. The key to making progress is consistency. It's not about doing everything perfectly right now. It's about showing up every day and making small improvements. By committing to progress, you commit to your growth, to learning, and to continuously moving forward. Each day you make progress, you're one step closer to the person you want to become. And that, my friends, is the real measure of success. Life is full of challenges. Whether it's a setback at work, a personal struggle, or an unexpected obstacle, it's easy to view these moments as barriers or roadblocks. We often feel overwhelmed or defeated when things don't go as planned, and it's tempting to see challenges as something to avoid. However, the truth is that challenges are not just problems to solve, they are opportunities for growth, learning, and transformation. When we begin to see challenges in a different light, we unlock the potential for breakthroughs in personal development. Every challenge we face holds the seed of opportunity. Often the greatest lessons and achievements come not from moments of ease, but from the struggles that push us outside our comfort zones. When we embrace challenges, we learn things about ourselves that we wouldn't have discovered otherwise. These moments force us to tap into our inner strength, creativity, and resilience. We are given the chance to develop new skills, expand our thinking, and build a deeper sense of self-confidence. Challenges invite us to grow in ways that we never could have imagined in our comfort zones. In many ways, challenges are the catalysts that propel us forward. Without challenges, life would become stagnant. We would remain in the same place, never evolving or pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Challenges force us to think differently, take action, and find innovative solutions. They bring out the best in us, often revealing hidden talents, untapped potential, and a level of resourcefulness we didn't know we had. When we begin to embrace challenges as opportunities, we start to see them as a necessary part of the journey toward success. Moreover, challenges shape our mindset. They test our ability to stay focused, determined, and positive, even when things aren't going according to plan. It's easy to stay motivated when everything is going well, but it's during challenging times that we truly develop the mental toughness needed to succeed in life. Embracing challenges teaches us to keep moving forward, to adjust our strategies, and to remain patient with the process. It's in the face of adversity that we learn how to persevere, how to keep going, even when it feels like we've hit a wall. Another powerful aspect of embracing challenges is the shift it creates in our perspective. Rather than viewing a setback as a failure, we can choose to see it as an opportunity to learn, improve, and come back stronger. Every challenge presents us with the chance to reassess our approach, to reflect on what we've learned, and to adjust our course accordingly. When we reframe challenges this way, they no longer seem like obstacles but stepping stones that are moving us toward a greater version of ourselves. When you embrace challenges as opportunities, you also open yourself up to the possibility of unexpected rewards. Sometimes the most amazing outcomes come from the most difficult situations. A challenge that initially seems insurmountable may lead to new doors opening, relationships being built, or experiences that you could never have predicted. It's through facing challenges head on that we discover what we're truly capable of, and we're often surprised by the strength and creativity that emerge within us. By seeing challenges as opportunities, we stop fearing them. Instead of avoiding difficulty, we step into it with courage and curiosity. We recognize that each challenge we face is a chance to transform, to level up, and to become better than we were before. Embracing challenges means welcoming growth, understanding that it's through struggle that we expand, evolve, and reach our highest potential. With this mindset, challenges become not a threat, but a gift, one that pushes us to the next stage of our personal journey. The energy around us has a profound impact on how we feel, how we think, and how we move through life. The people we interact with, the environments we place ourselves in, and even the content we consume all contribute to the energy we absorb. Surrounding yourself with empowering energy is one of the most powerful actions you can take to improve your mindset, well-being, and overall happiness. It's about intentionally creating a space where positivity, motivation, and support flow freely, enabling you to thrive. Empowering energy starts with the people you choose to be around. There is an undeniable connection between the energy of the individuals in your life and your own mental and emotional state. If you surround yourself with people who uplift, encourage, and inspire you, you will naturally feel more motivated, confident, and ready to take on the world. Positive people bring positivity into your life. They help you see possibilities where you may have only seen obstacles. They celebrate your successes, support you through your challenges, and remind you of your worth when you forget. On the other hand, being around negative or draining individuals can have the opposite effect. Constant exposure to negativity, criticism, or pessimism can leave you feeling deflated, unmotivated, and unsure of yourself. That's why it's so important to choose your inner circle carefully. Seek out relationships that fuel your growth and happiness. Whether it's friends, family, mentors, or colleagues, the people you spend the most time with should lift you up, challenge you to be better, and inspire you to pursue your goals. Building a network of empowering individuals is a crucial step in maintaining the right energy. These are the people who will remind you of your potential, even on days when you struggle to see it for yourself. In addition to the people in your life, the physical environments you create and engage with also play a key role in the energy you absorb. Your home, workspace, and places where you spend time should be aligned with the type of energy you want to attract. A cluttered, chaotic, or uninspiring environment can sap your energy, leaving you feeling distracted and drained. On the other hand, a space that is organized, peaceful, and filled with things that inspire you can serve as a constant source of positive energy. Surrounding yourself with objects or reminders that motivate you, whether it's artwork, affirmations, or mementos of your achievements, can reinforce an empowering mindset. The content you consume also contributes to the energy you invite into your life. In today's digital world, we're constantly exposed to information, social media, news, and entertainment. The type of content you engage with shapes your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Choose to surround yourself with empowering content, books, podcasts, videos, and articles that inspire and challenge you. Limit exposure to content that leaves you feeling drained, fearful, or disconnected from your true purpose. By consciously curating what you watch, listen to, and read, you create an environment of growth and positivity. It's also essential to cultivate empowering energy within yourself. This begins with developing a positive inner dialogue. Your self-talk has an incredible impact on the energy you carry. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough or that you can't achieve your dreams, you begin to internalize that belief. Instead, practice speaking kindly to yourself, affirming your strengths, and reminding yourself of the progress you've made. When you radiate positive energy from within, it becomes easier to attract and maintain empowering relationships and environments. Surrounding yourself with empowering energy is an intentional practice. It's about creating a life that supports your growth, happiness, and well-being. By carefully choosing the people, places, and content that you expose yourself to, and by nurturing the energy within you, you set the stage for a more fulfilling and empowered life. The energy you invite into your world directly influences your ability to stay focused, motivated, and aligned with your true potential. Choose empowerment at every turn and watch how it transforms your reality. In the end, the key to lasting happiness and fulfillment lies in the choices you make every day, how you focus your energy, the mindset you cultivate, and the actions you take in the face of challenges. You have the power to transform your life by shifting your perspective, embracing progress over perfection, and surrounding yourself with the empowering energy that will propel you forward. Remember, it's not about waiting for life to be perfect or for circumstances to change. It's about taking control of your thoughts, your actions, and your environment, so you can rise above any obstacle and unlock the incredible potential within you. Your happiness, your success, and your journey are in your hands. Own them, and let your unstoppable energy lead the way.